What is going on, people of YouTube? My name's Kurtyoy. Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're looking at some captaincy picks you guys should be looking out for in game week 1. And let's kick straight off with a player that may not play for the majority of the season, but for game week 1 is an option you cannot refute. He plays for Chelsea and for Spain, and PEDRO is his name-o. He comes in at £6.5 million, owned by just over 2% of people. Definitely the only differential we have in this captaincy pick. You'll see why when you see the other 4 people in here. And he's playing against Huddersfield. Now, Hazard only started his pre-season coming off the bench to score the winning penalty in a game on Tuesday. Willian, there's speculation he might leave, but Pedro's been playing all the way through pre-season. He's match ready, match fit. I believe he's going to be starting. I can't have any guarantees over Morata's poor performance if he's starting up front or Giroud. And I just think he's the only one attacking wise nailed on. And Chelsea have the potential to do what they did to Brighton last season, and that was rip, a poor little team apart. And Pedro is very skillful. He scored a couple of times in pre-season, so definitely one you should be looking out for as a captaincy pick for game week 1. Moving on, I suppose we have to talk about Mohamed Salah because why not? Mohamed Salah comes in at a fine season, 303 points last season, 32 goals, 12 assists, 26 bonus points. Insane amounts. Let's be real, it's insane amounts. It's unprecedented. You think Harry Kane has had a phenomenal few seasons, doesn't reach that sort of points total, so it's a great season for Salah. He played I think 36 games in the league and he contributed to 44 goals. That's over 1 attack and return a game. It's a phenomenal return. And you look at the game he's playing against West Ham at home. I do feel like Liverpool will win that, score a few goals, not as many as like 5 or 6, but they will score. And unfortunately for me, because he's not going to be in my team, but that's beside the point, you have to say Mohamed Salah is going to get in on the act. It would not surprise you if he did. And you're paying 13 million. He really has to be a captaincy pick for every single game week for that sort of price, and I think he is game week 1. Next up we have Sergio Aguero. The Argentine comes in at £11 million, owned by just over 25% of people, and he faced off against Arsenal with a weakened defence. Koscielny's out, Monreal's out, Kolasinac is out. They don't have a left back fit for the game, so all of a sudden you're looking at the fact Aguero could get in here, and Aguero could score. And I do think Aguero will score at least one. He was impressive in the Community Shield, and so we're looking at the only striker on this list today, but definitely one that's going to be in at least an assist, if not a goal, and in on the action against Arsenal on Sunday. Our penultimate captain is Christian Eriksen, the Denmarkian. Danish, that's the word. 17.8% of ownership, is facing off against Newcastle, who are a bit all over the place, on and off the pitch at the moment. They've done terrible pre-season, and there's arguments between the players and rights holders. They won't go for interviews. All of a sudden you're looking at a team that's in a pretty horrific situation, and Spurs might be licking their lips now. Dele Alli and Kane and co could be options, but those two especially came back late from the World Cup, so they could still start. I would not be surprised if they start, but Eriksen I think is nailed on to start, and he will get in on the action, and he will get some assists. He's on set plays. He's in a perfect position when a team is setting up to defend. He can dictate things, and he'll get in on the action against Newcastle most definitely. And lastly, we started off the video with a bit of an out there pick. We're going to end off the video with a bit of an out there pick. Is Pascal Gross, the Brighton midfielder, £7 million, had a terrific season last season, considering what was expected of Brighton and himself. 7 goals and 8 assists, 24 bonus points, 164 points, almost as much as Sergio Aguero. And £7 million is not a bad price for him. To be honest, he plays in behind the striker, if not next to the striker. He was good last season. He's only going to build on that, I believe, this season. So Pascal Gross is a good option. And you look at the fact he plays Watford next, a team that I don't think look particularly strong at the back. They could do well going forward, but I think at the back they might struggle. So we're looking at Pascal Gross. I'm thinking he's getting on the action if Brighton score any goals at the weekend. And that happens to be that for this video. Hopefully you've enjoyed. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and let me know in the comments down below what do you guys think of all my captaincy picks, and have I missed anyone out. And as always, I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.